Welcome back to Steve's Small Engine Saloon.
Okay, everybody, I got a one sip tip for you here. I am reenacting right now something that happened to me a few years ago when I was working at a small engine shop, very busy small engine shop. And my boss came back one day. We had 58 weed eaters lined up. I know weed eater's a brand name. I mean string trimmers like this one. 58 of them lined up. He came to the back shop in the morning and he said, everybody just fix weed eaters today. We got to get this line down. The mechanic that worked right next to me, he got one of these. It was actually an FS38, which is the same design as this one. And threw it on his bench and he pulled it over like this. And it was seized. Pulling it and it's seized. Instantaneously, he went, engine seized, grabbed the work order, wrote down, engine seized, not worth fixing, tell the customer to buy a new weed eater. And then he filed it and put it away. And I am such a curious person. I was like, I have never seen one of these trimmers actually melt the piston so bad where it actually melted it to the cylinder and actually locked it up. And I was so curious, I wanted to see the side of the cylinder. The side of the piston. You have to take this off and take the top cover off so you can get that muffler off of there so you can look in the exhaust port and see the side of the piston. So I'm like, okay, let's pop this top cover off. So there are 6 screws. I don't know if you call these screws or bolts. There's 6 of them in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I start taking that apart. Again, remember, I'm reenacting this. Pulled the first one out, nice long screw. That's the way they're supposed to be. The next one, yep, taking it out. Same length. And then I take the next one out, and I'm like, that one is shorter than all the other. All 6 of these bolts or screws are supposed to be the same length. All that length, the long one, not the short one. And of course I went, okay, I know they're all supposed to be the same length. Somebody has taken this top cover off before. I was still like, okay, whatever, right? So I keep on going, get the other ones out. And the other one is down in here. Yeah. Okay. Now we have those. You flip it back over. You get those 6 screws out, and the top cover is going to pop off. Now, I looked in there. The first thing I noticed was that the whole clutch drum assembly and tube, this tube right here, were cockeyed when I did that. And it looked weird to me because the tube was not down where it was supposed to be. So I went, I think I know what happened here. I grabbed my drill and pulled that one out. And I went, there is the other long screw. It's not supposed to be that long screw in, yeah, this is going to fall apart on me now. But it's not supposed to be in this center hole right here. It's not supposed to be the long one. It's supposed to be that short one. That long screw going through that center hole right there was too long, and it was pushing up on the tube, and it was pretty much pulling the clutch drum sideways and jamming the clutch itself, which is on your flywheel. And then I did that, and then I pulled it over, and it's not seized anymore. So what I did, I put it all back together. I didn't even end up taking the muffler off. I put it all back together with the 6 long screws where they should be and the short screw in the bottom right there. Took it outside, fired it up, and it ran perfectly. I didn't even have to adjust the carburetor on that thing. So the point is, really, whether you're a small engine mechanic or just fixing things for yourself, don't be so quick to write something off. It could be just a very simple thing that is where it's not what you think it is. He thought the engine was seized, and I kind of get it. He's in a rush and everything. And it ended up being something ridiculously simple. Saved that customer, well, these things around where I live are like $150 or something like that. He ended up paying a $25 minimum charge. It was easy, and the customer was very happy. So let that be a lesson to all of us. And that's all I got to say. Told you it was a one-tip tip. Steve out.